Welcome back to PGF Racing. So today we're going to talk about some different kings, and that's the kings in Daniel 11. I'm not going to completely finish. I'll let you go to the website to check out the details because there's quite a few details. However, the main purpose that I want to show is the purpose of understanding full preterism and its truth, I believe. And let's just get into the website a little bit. So here you can just go to the front page, and if you scroll down, themes or subjects, and you're gonna hopefully have a summary of all the Bible here. This is just what I've got done so far, but anyhow, so we're gonna jump to Daniel 11. Interesting thing about this one is Darius second is where the count begins, and a lot of people get confused with that. Whole different subject, but hopefully I will add something about that later on. So, and it just makes total sense with after you look about who these next four kings are, transitioning to Alexander the Great. If you start with a different Darius, there's a big gap there, and it just doesn't make sense. And I think that the Bible in general really never has any gaps. There's always these gap theories. I just don't think that's correct. I think it's a continuous narrative from creation up to the first century and the ongoing growth of the kingdom, which we're going to see today. So let's take a closer look at this, and let's blow it up so we can get a good look at it. And we're going to go dark mode today just for requested to make it default dark mode, so we'll go with that for a while. So we had Alexander the Great, and then it talks about in the Bible that he was going to split into four parts, and these were the four empires basically that it split into. And here's the different kings from the north and kings from the south. You can take a look at that, but I really wanted to get into the latter part because I think this is where it's misunderstood the most. And so it says that in Daniel 11:33 through 35, it's transitioning from these empires into the Roman Empire. And it says during the time of the kings of the fourth kingdom, which most agree is Rome, God of heaven will set up another kingdom. Now, some people don't even think this has happened yet. However, this happened at the birth of Christ under the very first Roman Emperor Augustus. So when Christ was born, that was the start of setting up a kingdom that will continue, that will continue forever. So I think that's what I really want you to notice is that the kingdom will last forever. And I think that is really the strength of preterism making sense on earth, that the kingdom was set up when Christ was born on earth and that it will last forever on earth. Now, the thing to keep in mind, though, is that it's a heavenly kingdom as well. So God breaks all the four kingdoms down, Babylon, Media, Persia, Greek, the Roman empires, and sets up his kingdom on earth for eternity with the full blessing and revelation of his kingdom when your earthly body is shed and raised a spiritual body to be in the heavenly city kingdom, which Abraham and the forefathers looked forward to. You can see that in Hebrews 11:16, Hebrews 12:22, and 1 Corinthians, I believe, 15, where the spiritual body is raised. So in the previous video, we talked about 11 kings, but I really just wanted to focus on that his kingdom will never be destroyed. I'll probably highlight these a little better so they're easy to see in just a moment. And I think that's the strength of full preterism, and it's a better ongoing hope. With dispensationalism, you have things being destroyed, and there's a future apocalypse coming. There's not a lot to look forward to, but the way God designed it, it happened when Christ came, his first coming, and continues to grow and grow and grow, that the mountain, not cut from human hands, but cut from God, Jesus being the cornerstone to that mountain and foundation that grows and grows and grows forever. Anyhow, as always, love you lots. Peace. PGF Racing out. Have a great day. Be blessed.